Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hafizuddin bin Safian, metric number 1191942. In this video, I want to make a video that in our subject administration of Islamic law. My main focus in this video is gambling. I'm gonna tell you about all types of gambling and all about gambling, history, what is gambling, and provision in Islamic law. Okay, stay tuned. Gambling. Okay, what is gambling? Gambling is the wagering of money or something of value on an event with an uncertain outcome with the primary intent of winning money or material goods. Gambling thus requires three elements to be present: consideration, risk, and a price. The outcome of the wager is often immediate, such as a single roll of a dice, a spin of a roulette wheel, or a horse crossing the finishing line. This is based on the gambling in the the last 2000 centuries. But longer time frames are also common, allowing wagers on the outcome of a future sport contest or event and entire sport session. It means that as an example, last night Manchester United versus Leicester. So the fans of Manchester and fans of Manchester United and fans of Leicester will be gambling each other. So where the team's winning, the fans will get the money. Okay, I want to tell all of you about the history of gambling. Okay, gambling dates back to the Paleolithic period, before written history. In Mesopotamia, in Mesopotamia also, they used to do gambling. In Mesopotamia, the earliest 600 dice date to about 3000 before centuries BC. However, they were based on astrology dating back thousands of years earlier. In China, gambling houses were widespread in the first millennium before century BC, and betting on fighting animals was common. Like as an example, fighting animal like chicken, horses, and many more. Lotto games and dominoes, versions of Pai Go, appeared in China as early as the 10th century. Playing cards appeared in the 9th century in China. Record trace gambling in Japan back at least as far as the 14th century. Poker. We all know poker, how to play poker. Poker, the most popular gambling in United States. Card game associated with gambling derives from the Persian game, dating back to the 17th centuries. Okay, now I want to tell you the provision in Islamic law. I take this Sharia Criminal Offences, Federal Territories Act 1997, Part 3, Offences relating to the purity of the religion of Islam and its institution, Section 8, Clause 1, stated that any person who gambles or is found to be in gambling house, gamble and found to be in a gambling house, such as casino and many more, commits an offence and shall on convicted to be liable to a fine not exceeding 3,000 ringgit or imprisonment for a term not exceeding 2 years or to both. Meaning that who found guilty and do gambling can should pay 3,000 ringgit or imprisonment for 2 years or both. Okay, now I want to show you I take a NAS from Quran, which Surah Al-Baqarah 219 stated that A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Yas'alunaka 'anil khamri wal maisir. Qul fihima ismun kabirun wa manafi'un linnas wa ismuhuma akbaru min naf'ihima wa yas'alunaka maza yunfikuna. Kulil afwa kadzalika yubayyinullahu lakum ayati la'allakum tafakkarun. It means that they ask you about wine and gambling. Say, in terms is great sin and yet some benefit for people, but their sin is greater than their benefit, and they ask you what they should spend. Say, they exist beyond needs. Thus Allah makes clear to you the verse of revelation that you might give thought. It means that we all know in this ayah, in this nas stated that gambling is giving benefits to people, to the mankind, but the sins that we got is more dangerous than the benefit that we got. Okay, I think I have tell to you about all type of gambling, such as the history, what is gambling, the provision in Islamic law, and the nas in the Al-Quran Al-Karim. So I think that's all from me. Thank you, Dr. Nisa, for all your help, and Assalamualaikum.